then, good afternoon once again, football fans watching all around the country. We are coming to you live from the football factory of Mapusa, the historic Dulé Stadium. The sun is high, the turf is fast, and the stage is set for a massive under-17 boys showdown in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Goa leg. It's Progress High School from Sankalim taking on Rosary Higher Secondary School from Navalim. This is the North versus South at its very best. Progress High Schools comes in with a reputation for tactical brilliance. They've recently put on a clinical display at the under-15 level, and their under-17 boys are here to prove that Sankalim is the heart of Goan talent. But on the other end, Rosary High Secondary School recently celebrated a dominant run across categories, including a staggering 15-0 victory in the girls' finals as well, and they are hungry to bring that same winning DNA to the boys' pitch today as well. Both these sides have got a great pedigree. Remember, RFYS Reliance Foundation Youth Sports 2024-25 season, the finals was played between Progress High School versus Rosary Secondary School Navalim. Progress winning that one 3-1. There's a bit of redemption arc for Rosary High Secondary School as well. Both these sides have RFYS gold in their sights. Rosary Navalim is the perennial powerhouse in the south, known for their attacking flair, while Progress High is famous for their discipline and never say die attitude. On this Dulé turf, where every pass zips and every touch matters, there is no room for error. It's about more than just points. It's about regional pride. Stay tuned with us. Live action coming on very shortly. This is Progress High School versus Rosary High Secondary School. Stay tuned.
Welcome, Progress.
First level,
Well then, about to begin really shortly now. Progress High School Goa versus Rosary Secondary School from Navalem. And two teams battling for Goan supremacy. In the blues, that's Progress High School from Sankali. And in the yellows, that's Rosary High Secondary School. Lining up together with the match referees as well. And it's a geographical rivalry as well. In Sankalim versus Navalem. Progress High, the northern engine, hailing from Sankalim, the school is deeply tied to the industrial footballing heart of North Goa. They often draw players from the nearby Sessa Football Academy ecosystem. Their style is characterized by technical precision and high-intensity pressing. And on the other end, the team in yellow is Rosary HSA's the Southern Giants. Navalem is the capital of Salset football. In Rosary, they carry a massive legacy, often producing players who jump straight into the professional I-League and ISL youth setups. They're known for their flair, individual brilliance and a samba attacking style. Here comes the coin toss though. Important. Who takes what sides? This is the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Under 17 boys category. And you're gonna expect some fast, pacey, intense football. And yesterday, all the matches were in the under 15 category. Today, all three matches would be in the under 17 category. The first game, that was the under 17 girls category. St. Xavier's versus Rosary. That game ended 1-1. And Rosary back again now, this time around, the under 17 boys. And that's the lineup for Progress High School Goa. The head coach, Prasad Surlikar, he's got 4 substitutes on the bench. Some good players over there. The number 16, Kostub Javas. The number 10, Prajyot Gaukar. On the other end, Rosary High Secondary School from Navalem. The coach, Anuj Nayak. He's got 3 substitutes on the bench. The goalkeeper, Jonathan Mascarenhas. He's got a big task. The number 10, watch out for him, Sam Pereira. And the number 7 as well, Chosny Gomez. Alongside the number 11, Jade Perez. The number 9, the striker, Naden Diaz. It's going to be an interesting battle. The thing is, the team that controls the midfield better will probably reign supreme. Rosary, they have to probably beat the ghost of the previous year Goa Championship final. Remember, these two teams met in the Championship final in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. That was 2024-25 season. 8th of February 2025. That was the Goan Championship final. And Progress High School winning that game 3-1. Rosary, they'll be looking for redemption. Once again back in their traditional attired colors of yellow and black. Anuj Nayak, he's just been there in a match, the women's division, leading Rosary, the head coach. And now, back with the boys. Action about to begin. In anticipation, here we go. Well, it's Rosary High Secondary School who's get us kicked off from left to right. Long ball comes in, though straight. It will be a goal kick. And usually in these type of matches, well, will be a corner though, beg your pardon. The moment you thought that's going to be a goal kick, this will be a corner, the first set piece of the match early on. And you just get to feel that the team who controls the early bit of possession will have a dominance. The number 6 is on corner duties. The left footer floated in delivery. Volley misses it altogether. Good idea. Again, this time around from the left channel. Back-to-back corners in the first minute for Rosary. Once again floated in. Had to get a hand onto it, the goalkeeper. Finally cleared away. Chance for a counter maybe. He says no counter. Clears his line. Oh, this could be a chance though. On the attack. Long shot coming in. Had to probably compose that shot. Went for power instead and the ball rising away. But this is what you expected. End-to-end stuff from both the ends now. We are only into our second minute of the game. Fast-paced football. These schools, both of them are almost always in the final four of any Goan championship. Two of the best in Goa. North versus South as we are talking about. The space emerging in the center of the park now. Great through ball released. Precision. It goes central. Could be a shot coming in. Shimmies. Goes on to the left instead. Left footed cross. Weak effort. Intercepted easily and will be cleared away as well. But a good start duo from Rosary once again. Manoj Nayak, the head coach. There is certain Samba style in their play. Turning right now, goes on to that right channel, poor delivery. The idea was to find the winger, and not the correct execution. Progress High School, often acting as the giant killer, defeating big teams, winning championship. The most recent, Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Goal Championship in the 2024-25 season. But in the opening encounters, it's Rosary High School who are keeping the ball, good possession. Dancing on the edge of the ball, great ball set up. The goalkeeper collects it finally. It's Rosary High School, they have come up flying in this first half in the opening few minutes. Playing that attacking style of football as we have been talking about in the Samba style. They also wear the yellow jersey. Famous with Brazil. Great shimmy. Beats his defender. Still dancing around. Wins the ball as well. Plays a 1-2 maybe. Great ball. Intercepted. That was vital. The man had to come in forward. Great 1-2 on the edge of the box. But this is what we've been talking about. Rosary High School losing that final 3-1. And this is a redemption arc. And I'm sure the coach Manoj Nayak, he's charged with the boys. Corner coming in, the third corner now. This will be a right-footed corner. There's the goalkeeper, punches that. Long shot. Nearly. But nearly is not enough. Chances after chances in the opening 5 minutes. Already this game has started off to a frantic pace. Once again on the edge of the box. Tries to release that one. You just feel like the defense has to probably find something for progress. Because Rosary right now are attacking on their own well. It's not going to be long before they find one killing ball. And they've already penetrated the defense twice or thrice now in the opening 5 minutes. And that's not good signs. They have to regroup right now, progress. You hardly seen them attacking in the opening 5 minutes. And whenever they're getting on the ball, Rosary making sure they clear their lines very well. And I think that's the redemption arc we have been talking about, haven't we? On February 8, 2025, you can watch the game stream live on YouTube as well. That was Progress versus Rosary. And Progress scoring 3 goals in the opening 12 minutes. That's where the game was lost. Rosary pulled one back, but unable to probably get the equalizing goal. Losing 3-1, but once again, attack building on that left flank. Great step over. Left foot cross comes in. Will be a throw-in. Probably all the attack has been from Rosary in the opening 6 or 7 minutes. Cross comes in once again. Oh, it's gone in. Has that gone in? Just feels like that's gone back in the net. Minimal celebration. But I think that's gone in the back of the net. I'm not sure that was the idea. But the way these boys have stopped play, indeed that's the first goal coming in. And he will claim it. I'm not so sure whether he was going for a shot or a cross. The replays will clear it, but beats the goalkeeper. We watch that once again from a throw-in. Cuts, shoots from his right foot, beats the keeper, loops inside. Well, that's the goal. 1-0 the score now in the favor of Rosary. They have taken the lead. Well, minimal celebration, great 360 in the middle of the park. A move made famous by the legendary French international Zinedine Zidane. And right now they're enjoying their football. Really enjoying their football. That was a good idea. Trying to release the ball onto the left channel outside of the foot. Interception, solid interception comes into picture. Well, what a start it has been. I mean, I haven't had a second to catch my breath. Fast and flowing football. And Progress High School, they have been completely blown away. And down by 1 goal. It's been a humbling performance so far. These two teams always produce good games, and once again it has started well. Another corner, the 4th corner for Rosary. Floated it in. Header. Oh, could be a chance. Cleared on the line. So close to the 2nd goal. And maybe that story is repeating. But this time around repeating in the favor of the team in yellow, dispossessed. The referee sees no harm onto that one. Great tackling. Now finally, Progress have emerged with the ball, running with it. And lost possession. And they've won it back though, the team in blue. Tries to switch flanks. Beg your pardon, switch flanks. Flanks is no word as such. You gotta catch my breath. Frantic start to the game. 9 minutes on the clock. And once again, Rosary emerged with the ball. Great back pass. And they've recycled it. And now a great ball release onto that right channel. Too much happening in front of the goal mouth. The goalkeeper, he has to be cautious. Anytime you can expect a shot coming in. Dancing and dribbling his way inside the box. Still has the ball, still running, still running. Finally intercepted. What a play that was. And wreaking havoc inside the box. Well, it's not easy though. And for the defenders, when a player of such caliber tiptoes his way. 5th corner now for Rosary. They've come up with a flaring intent. And dominating from the right go. The early proceedings, the first 10 minutes, they saw Rosary. Here comes the corner towards that far post. But something needs to be done though. And I'm sure the head coach will be plotting something for progress. Maybe a change or two as well in the early goings because they are not able to contain the Rosary boys right now. They're playing at will. And the head coach Prasad Surlikar for Progress High School, he would be thinking for sure. Once again, acres of space on that right channel. Tries to put in the box. Cleared away. That's the number 6 for Rosary. Sweden Costa. But there you see all attack from the team in yellow. And the team in blue, that's Progress High School on defense. Well, they have been struck. Already one goal down. I'm not so sure whether that goal he was trying to go for it. Felt like it was cross, but doesn't matter. Ends in the back of the net. Could be a long shot coming in. Plays the ball short instead and loses it. And now a chance. But an offside flag already raised by the linesman. For a moment you thought he was in. But the linesman, sharp as always, raises his flag. Well, live from the Junaid Stadium in Mapusa, in the opening 12 minutes have been frantic. Once again probing on the edge of the box. Could be a chance. 1-2. He has the ball inside the box, shoots, but deflected away. They'll still keep on probing the Rosary. Chances after chances. You just feel like the second goal is coming in shortly. Recycled and brought back. Lets it roll on. Lays it off. Great pass onto that left wing. Cross comes in from left foot. Headed away. Well, how do Progress respond to this kind of pressure? It's been end-to-end stuff. Breathtaking. The team in yellow, brand of football, probably the best right now I've seen in Goa League. Oh, great skill once again. Sells his man. Releases it. Shoulder tackle. They're asking. They're asking. Well, the opening 14 minutes on the clock. Now finally a bit of possession for Progress, the team in blue. But they have wasted it. There's no need for that. Why would you do that? The team wins the ball. You blast it up. Not needed, young man. Not needed. They'll learn from it. These boys, pretty young right now. Under 17, most of them. Great composure in the back of the defense. It looks like a team well drilled. Defenders as well in possession. Know how to play their football. Short passing, crisp passing. Look at how they maneuvered their way onto the pitch from defense to attack. On that left channel now, probing and teasing, losing the ball. And that's the number 6. Sliding tackle comes in. Will be a throw in though. Almost 90% of the action has been in the half of Progress High School. And attacking and probing continuously. Not good size though. Not good size at all. Well, back in action. 15 minutes on the clock now. Well, a bit of coming together. Man down over there. That's the number three. I think he'll be fine. These boys, warriors right now. Vernon. That's one and Franco Cardozo, the number three, who's gone down. They'll earn a free kick, I believe. Yes, promising position. And well, mostly football that we've seen in the Mizoram leg and in the Goa leg the first day. Players look to shoot from distance as well. And this needs to be a left footer. If he can curl it into that far post, it's not going to be easy. The number six lining onto it. He does that. Straight to goal. The keeper misses, fumbles his line. The ball is inside the box and now cleared away. But Rosary emerged with it. Cleared away towards safety. And turning and twisting on that left flank now. Well, then the play continues once again. And the same story repeats. It's Rosary on attack after attack inside the box. The number nine puts the ball in. Just unable to control. You just feel like there's a second goal coming, that's for sure. Long shot from distance. Has pulled his trigger wayward. And Progress High School would be happy to see that go outside. A bit of breathing room for them. Back in action once again. 18 minutes on the clock. And has been frenetic. In Progress High School, they have got a sniff now. This could be the equalizer. Pulls it wide. Goes down on the floor. Understands that's a big opportunity in the context of the game. 1v1 versus the keeper. Should have done better. That was the best chance so far of the game. Just unable to put that onto the target. Golden opportunity to equalize. And that's football. And for all the possession and for the all attack Rosary have built, it just takes one chance. And nearly Progress High School got the equalizer. Now once again back on track. Can they create something? Long shot comes in from distance. The keeper, untroubled, collects that safely. The keeper for Rosary High Secondary School, the number one on his back, Jonathan Mascarenas. He's a good lad. He's not going to be troubled by those. You got to pull something special out of your lot if you want to trouble Jonathan. But right now, once again an attack, and every time the team in yellow look at those dancing feet and then releases a good ball. A cute little pass, unable to find the man though, but great dancing feet. 19 minutes already on the clock. 25 remaining plus stoppages. We have had probably very less stoppages. The referee has done well. The game has flown by. Once again, recreating an attack. Possession football. This is what we know from Rosary and from the head coach Anuj Naik as well. He loves that samba style of football, that flair, creativity coming in. And look at how quick they win the ball back, the team in yellow. As soon as they lose it, the pressure is immediate, and that's called judging pressing. The style of football wherein you try to win the ball back as soon as you lose it. Oh, that's great from the number 11. Even though he loses the ball, that's the bit of flair we have been talking about. Shot comes in from distance, goes inside the net. 2-0 now. And already Rosary, they have doubled their lead. And this looks ominous for the opponent team. Progress High School trailing by 2. The writing was on the ball. The second goal comes in just 20 minutes in the first half. Stuff of champions. This is how Rosary are playing right now. The goalkeeper disappointed, deflated. But that's the story. 2-0 now. Well, then they have to find something to Progress High School. And remember, this is exactly the revenge storyline we have been talking about. It looks like a different team, though. In the last year Goan Championship final, Progress High School defeating Rosary 3-1. And now this is the comeback. Great 1-2 passing. In the end, loses it, though. The chances after chances, threatening and probing that goal area. In Rosary, they look in the mood. And the players solid and crisp. Here comes the ball inside the box. Beats his man, turns, shoots. Just over. The last goal scored by Sam Pereira, the number 10. The second goal for Rosary. The goalkeeper, no chance. Stood standing. 2-0. Back again. Back again attacking. Plenty of space on that right channel. Cross comes in. Deflected. The sixth corner now. Already the sixth corner. Just 22 minutes on the clock. And it's probably attacks after attacks, chances after chances, set pieces after set pieces. And now that they've got two, they're looking for the third as well. And looking to dominate. Looking to put a stamp mark on this game. That would be a statement victory if they get that third goal. The corner coming in. Header. Cleared away in the end. Could have been deadly, could have been costly. But as of right now, they've cleared their line. And once again, Rosary emerging with the ball. As soon as they lose it, they somehow win back possession. And Progress High School, they have no answers right now. Stuff of champions. Now this is a good counter. Releasing the ball early. This could be a chance though. Once again, chops back, loses his footing. That's the second chance for Progress High School on that left channel. The ball released early. And the first one fluffing his line. Great skill though. Sold his defender completely. And now the one-touch passing coming into picture. That's how good teams play. Into the pockets. Centrally, could be a shot coming in. Instead goes for the layoff. Now on the edge of the box, Trickery still has the ball, dancing feet. He saves the corner. But every time they are inside the opponent box or inside the opponent area, there is some danger to them, some menace. And now Progress and trying to create a chance of their very own, but defensively as well. They're solid. A long shot from distance. Got the power, not the right accuracy onto that one. Has to reload and reshoot maybe sometime next. But as of right now, 25 minutes on the clock. 2-0 the score in the favor of Rosary High Secondary School. They would be happy. The coach would be happy. And that's deserved. If you watch the quality of football, you will love it. It's just so good, the Indian grassroots right now. And I'm sure they'll get better and better. And for sure, some of these boys would be scouted. And remember, Reliance Foundation Youth Sports acts as a funnel. With the Reliance Foundation Young Champ Academy in Navi Mumbai, some of these boys would be dreaming to get into that residential academy. Works entirely on scholarships, from nutrition to training to education. And I'm sure a few of these boys have must impress the scouts. We're talking about the Reliance Foundation Young Champ, a five-star academy accredited by the IFF. A long shot comes in. He's not going to trouble the goalkeeper, Jonathan. Safe as a locker. Well, he's not been tested though so far, and probably that's what the coach will talk about. Never tested so far. The Progress High School, they have not made any probing chances. There was one though, and that went past the goalkeeper, sideways. But right now, tussling on the edge of the box, emerges with it, lays it off. Could be a shot coming in. Still has the ball, shoots, but wayward. 2-0 the score still. Meant number 27. Just feel there's more goals in this game. Or coming back into action though, those dancing feet, that trickery as we talk about, it could be fatal. It could be fatal though. Another corner. Eighth corner, if my calculations are right. In the first half only though. In the 26 minutes only. That's the kind of pressure Rosary High Secondary School has created. 2-0 already up on the board. Looking for the third as well. Here comes the corner towards that far post header. Intercepted. Talking about Rosary HSS, their physical education teacher and the head coach Anuj Nayak. He's built a culture of winners here. They're pressing high. They're playing a possession-based game. Quick, fast, and intense. Once again on the edge of the box, trying that 1-2 as we have talked about. And that's the Johan Cruyff philosophy of football. Take the ball, pass the ball. No unnecessary touches. The two-touch football, as we especially talk about. The idea was simple. Take the ball in your path and release the ball from your path. If you watch the European football right now, plenty of managers are inspired by the Johan Cruyff philosophy. Pep Guardiola, the shining example. Mikel Arteta for Arsenal as well. All these managers believe in the same philosophy. Vincent Company, currently at Bayern Munich. He played under Pep Guardiola, but this time around could be a chance on the edge of the box. Releases a shot inside the back of the net. 3-0. The game already feels done and dusted. Positioned himself brilliantly, found the back corner. Calmness, composure. The keeper, no chance. 3-0 already inside the first 30 minutes. In this game, for sure, is done and dusted. Right on the stroke of the cooling break, the third goal comes in. And deflated and dejected are the Progress High School. But on the other hand, the Rosary, high on confidence, filled with excitement. 3-0 the score. We are heading into the cooling break. Stay tuned. Well, then back in action. And the rivalry between Progress High School from Sankalem and Rosary High Secondary School from Navalem Essentially a civil war of Go in football. Classic North versus South battle has defined the RFYS and Subrata Cup landscape for years. Remember when these two teams meet at Dulair Stadium, you aren't just watching a cool game, you're watching the two premier football nurseries of the state going head to head. But right now is the team in yellow who are dominating, completely shattering the hopes for Progress High School, leading 3-0. Somehow Progress has to find a way, the team in blue. And what is the idea? I think they've lost the midfield battle as well. The midfield is not coming into question. And look at Rosary. Their midfield is so confident, so calm on the ball. Changing sides as this one. Great pace on the left flank. Runs onto it. Wins the corner for his team. The third goal scored by the jersey number 17. So each and every one of these boys equally exploiting the goal shares. Brack Fernandez, the goal scorer of the third. Another ball comes into that far post header. And chances after chances. And this time around, the goalkeeper, he collects it. The number one. He's conceded 3 goals and could have done better. Edmond Pereira. Well, Edmond is the goalkeeper for Progress High School, and he's been threatened and beaten thrice. And probably he'll ask the question, where is my defense? Oh, great dummy. Sells his defender completely the wrong way. On the edge of the box, cuts, lays the ball onto the left channel. Probably had to pull the trigger. They're taking too much time, enjoying themselves. And that's sometimes the problem with possession based football. I mean, there was a chance developing, but the idea of passing, they really want to probably just pass their way onto the goal. But that's refreshing. And probably this is the best bit of under 17 football I've seen from a team. And not just in the Goa leg. Remember, we were there at the Mizoram leg as well. And the fluidness in this team is absolutely magnificent. Onto that left channel now. Beats his defender. Shot comes in. Back of the net. Fourth goal. Thumping and vicious strike. And no celebrations at all. It's been a complete mauling. Handshakes. And on that left channel. Falling in. Right footed. Vicious shot comes in. Fourth goal now. And this game far from over. It's done for sure. It's done in the opening 35 minutes itself. Now the question, how many more will the Rosary High School get into their back? 4 goals already. It's been a fest. Pounding onto it. But that's the difference. Whenever Progress are getting the ball, there's a chance developing for them. Unable to find the man. But the difference is pretty simple, is the midfield. And for Rosary Higher Secondary School, their midfield is functioning as a unit, playing those passes, getting the attack forward, and then the wingers coming in. As we see on this occasion, attack mounting on the right flank, finds the ball in the center of the pitch. Still has the ball, could be a shot, deflected. The goalkeeper fumbles it. It's going to be a long day for him, that's for sure. He's conceded 4, but the signs look ominous. Could concede more as well.
Okay.
But talking about it, if you see the tactical difference, is the midfield battle. The team in yellow, Rosary High Secondary School, they have dominated the midfield. They controlled the ball well, released it, carried it early, breaking the defense, those through balls coming into picture. And then the attackers, they have done their job. Playing quick football on the edge of the box. Once again, finding spaces and pockets, releasing a beautiful delivery. Interception was vital and needed. A solid tackle on the edge of the box. But that's the story. The opening 37 minutes are done. It's been Rosary High Secondary School who have put their pedal on the gas. The shimmies, shoots, just narrowly misses. Could have been the 5th goal. Consistently attacking. Rosary High Secondary School, the team from Navalem, enjoying themselves in this encounter. And for them it's a revenge. And we have talked about it last year, February 8, 2025. There was the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Goa Championship. The Progress High School winning 3-1. Rosary ending up being the runner-up. And this time around they don't want that. Continuing their football. Pass is coming in. Onto that right channel now. Goes central. Intercepted in the end. Still they have the ball. And dancing. Lays it back. Shot comes in from distance. Deflected and straight to the keeper. Well then, 39 minutes on the clock and hardly a sniff for Progress High School. They have been chasing the game all way long. The difference is pretty visible. If there's no competition, the quality of football has been immense. Rosary High School is still probing. Great ball release. Could be the 5th one. So close. And already the scorer mentioned the 5th goal. Had to recorrect and recheck that. We have updated it. It's just 4-0 right now. But the 5th could be coming really soon. I mean, dangerous signs. Look at the way they're so easily knocking the ball on the edge of the box. So confident in their play. That's the style of European football we associate with. And for fans who have watched Manchester City or Arsenal as well, they would understand. This is the kind of European stuff. Ball comes inside the box. Where's the camera angle going? Nothing comes out of that one. And for many of these boys, the dream would be to probably get selected in the Reliance Foundation Young Champs Academy. And that's the golden standard in the country. And probably they would be eyeing that some scouts can probably pitch in, see their talent. Oh, great flick. Could be the 5th one. Rounds the keeper. Puts it in the back of the net. Absolute humiliation and sheer genius. 5th goal. And that's not just a goal, that's a statement. Rosary High Secondary School have completely run riot here. The number 10 rounds the goalkeeper, puts it in the empty net. My word, this has been a mauling. Sam Pereira, the number 10, gets his goal. And not just any goal, goal of the highest order. Five 0 now, 40 minutes on the clock. Oh, this could be ominous. This could be the sixth one coming in, dancing. Goes for the back heel instead, lays it off. Shot from distance. Well, each and every attack seems like there's going to be a goal. Remember in the Mizoram leg, we saw Icewall FC dumping 9 goals to Cornerstone. It just looks like Rosary High Secondary School. It just feels like they're going to score more and more now. And especially with the second half, the tiring legs, we expect a long day for the goalkeeper. Corner coming in, the number 6. Left-footed, goes towards the back post. Controlling the ball on the edge of the box, changing flanks. Enjoying their football right now. With 42 minutes on the clock, 3 minutes remaining of regulation time plus stoppages. It's been so easy for Rosary. Just playing inside the edge of the box. Could be the goal. Well, he'll consider himself fortunate, the goalkeeper, but where are the defenders? That's the big question. An absolute mauling, as we have said before. In Progress High School, their defense is just caught off guard. And they're not ready for this high-intensity football. It just feels like Rosary each and every time they're on the attack. Look at the defense backing off. And that's not the brand of football you want. Long shot from distance. The goalkeeper gathers it. But if you watch that once again, the defense is backing off. Has to come forward. Has to make the chances. Taking some interception. Giving it too much time to Rosary Higher Secondary on the ball. The Progress High School, they look completely shattered. And defensive resolution, the organization, there's lacking. And that's the difference. But I'm sure the halftime talk from the head coach will change things. I'm sure they'll grab 1 or 2 goals as well. And once again now onto that right flank, easily bisecting the defender. Cuts inside, great play. Still has the ball, lays it off, shot comes in from distance, saved by the goalkeeper. And Progress High School on the counter, unable to make some productive passes, they've lost it. A switch of channel, that was the idea, and not the correct execution from the number 8. It's going to be really interesting to watch the possession stat at the end of the first half. I mean, I'm assuming roughly around 80% possession. And that's going to be 80-20, roughly around in that area. Because Progress High School, they have not played any bit of football. And still with the ball, dancing, beating the defenders. Inside the box, turning, shoots from distance. Goes inside the back of the net. 6th goal inside the first half. Rosary High Secondary School dominating, humiliating their opponents. Lone goal comes in. Sam Pereira once again, the number 10. 6-0. It's been exhilarating. And a statement. Is there any team in Goa that can contain Rosary High Secondary School right now? It doesn't seem like so. Progress High School, they have completely been blown away. Sam Pereira once again with the goal, the number 10. The number 10s are usually your best player. Remember Leo Messi for Barcelona. Arguably the best number 10. This could be the 7th. Could be the 7th. Instead, it will be a corner. Point blank save. Credit to the keeper. Did well over there. Edmund Pereira, he's already seen 6 goal nestle past him into the back of the net. And remember that iconic scoreline, Germany 7, Brazil 1. Feels like that. Shot comes in. Saved again. Shot once again. Up and over. But into the stoppages. 45 minutes done of the regulation time. Not so sure how many stoppages have been added. But that's it. End of the first half. The referee's whistle comes into the aid of Progress High School. They have been absolutely destroyed. It's Rosary High Secondary School, the team from Navalem, who's put 6 goals past them. The halftime score, Progress High School 0, Rosary 6. An absolute masterclass in possession-based football. It's so attacking, creative, filled with flair, dancing feet, led by Sam Pereira, the number 10. If you look into the possession stat, well, 62% possession for Rosary compared to 38. Was expecting much more though. 10 shots on target, 6 of them leading into goal. Just 1 shot on target for Progress High School. 15 chances created for the team from Navalem. Look at that stat. That tells you the story. Just 2 chances for Progress High School in this first half, completely being dominated by Rosary High Secondary School. Stay tuned with us. 45 minutes of action coming very shortly. Enjoy the highlights so far. Right from the get-go, it just felt like the team in yellow was dominating. The first goal came in, was probably looking for a cross, ended in the back of the net. And they will take it though. And after that, has been an absolute masterclass in Progress High School. Unable to get a hold of the ball in the midfield. They created some chances, but solid interception and defense as well. Rosary High Secondary School, these boys, they look solid while they're defending as well. This was a golden opportunity though. Chance went backing nearly, just nearly. And then once the goals started flowing, there was no chance. Goals coming in abundance, goals coming in from everywhere of the pitch. And it's been a midfield masterclass for Rosary High Secondary School. This was the best one of the lot, curling it in into the far corner. Then the 4th goal coming in, thumping and vicious. The keeper, no chance. And then a barrage. You've watched that. The first half highlights. This was Sam Pereira rounding the goalkeeper. A futsal-like finish. And then solo goal once again from the number 10, Sam Pereira. Dancing, dribbling, takes a deflection, beats the keeper. And that's been the story. 6-0. Stay tuned with us. 45 minutes of action done, 45 remaining. Well then, welcome back to a sun-drenched Dulles Stadium. And if you're just joining us, you have missed the first half hurricane. Well, we expected a battle, but what we have witnessed is a masterclass. At the break, it's Rosary High Secondary School 6 and Progress High School Lil. The boys from Navalem, they haven't just knocked on the door, they've blown the hinges off. Here's the whistle for the second half now. As we head into the next 45 minutes, the big question, it's not about the result, it's about pride now. And Progress High School Sankalim has a storied history of grit, and they'll be looking to salvage their reputation on this fast-moving Mapusa turf. And for Rosary, can they maintain their ruthless identity? Once again, starting from where they left, attacking on the edge of the box. Well, will they maintain the intensity, or will we see them take their foot off the gas and rotate the score? That's the big question. But the opening first minute, and probably they'll look to attack and score more and more goals. Will the result in no doubt now, 6-0 already in the first half. And well, one can ask the question, if Rosary can score 6 in the first, why can't Progress in the second? Well, the answer is pretty simple. It's not just about the goals. It's about the midfield quality. It's about that possession-based football. The team in yellow much more superior. They hold the ball really well. The passing has been crisp and fancy. And just like this one, releasing a ball on the right flank. Toying with the defender. And losing the ball in the end though. And there's no midfield right now for Progress High School. Striker all alone on himself. Where is the midfield? Where is the help coming in? And that's where they've lost the match, I believe. The defenders are backing off each and every time whenever there's an attack, allowing acres of space for the team in yellow to come and attack, take their shots. And when they're on the attack, Progress High School, there's no midfield coming in to support the forward strikers. And that's been the story. Oh, great ball, nearly. And they've won it back once again. Places it. There's the 7th goal. Absolute demolition. They have started the second half as they left in the first. Goal in the first 2 minutes of the second half. And that's the number 6. Lost it calmly. Left-footed finish. And how many more do you want to score now? The Navalem goalfest continues. Sweden Costa has already scored 1 goal. He gets his second as well. The calm, composed left foot finish. When there's some response, individually dancing to the heart of the defense, but then misplaces his pass. And Rosary High Secondary School back on the ball. Great turn. 1-2 pass coming in. Looking deadly. Shot from distance deflected. Sweden Costa, he's been good. He's scoring 2 goals. Sam Pereira getting 2 as well. On this occasion, tried to be cheeky and missed his pass altogether. solid in the defense. And this is what we have been talking about. It's not just about the goals that Rosary High Secondary School have scored. It's about the entire team play. We have been praising their midfield. But what about the defensive back? The line that's been organized. They have been clean and clinical. And not letting any attack mount. A solid interception. And the defenders as well. So much calm under pressure. Through ball release onto that right channel. Running. Could be the 8th. The referee blows his whistle. Is that a penalty? Looked like a clear penalty to me. Pulled him back. Yes, that is a penalty, I believe. The cards also coming out. A chance to dump the 8th goal now. The Navelim goalfest, as we are calling this. No more a football match. It's turned into a goalfest. Well, physios are coming now in. We just hope the players find marauding run. But before that, a great ball. Lobbing the defender up and over. Finding the striker on that right channel. And then great pace on display to take his defender. It falls down. The referee blew his whistle. A chance for the 8th goal now. It's been an absolute masterclass, hasn't it? Rosary High Secondary School under the coach Anuj Nayak. He'll be happy. So Mikhail Gonzalez. Here comes the penalty. And puts it in the back of the net. That's the goalkeeper coming in and scoring. For a moment I was confused with that blue jersey. But that's the goalkeeper who steps up. Calmly slots it. Well then. This is absolute mockery. For a moment, even I, as a commentator, was confused. What's happening over there? I really felt the blue jersey. And the game continues now. You're getting us all confused. Rosary High Secondary School. And this is absolute mockery, as we talked about. No more a contest. Like a freight train, they have run rampant. Also giving the goalkeeper a chance. He tries to put that into the eye of the needle. "8-0 now. This will be a throw-in. And they are continuing once again that possession-based football. They're looking for the 9th now. Then we talked about the Mizoram leg. Aizawl FC scoring 9 goals against Cornerstone. And that's been a good margin. But right now, shot coming. Had to be careful, the goalkeeper already leaked in 8 goals. And not just the goalkeeper, it's the entire defense who has to take that responsibility. It's a long way back for them. And this game for sure done and dusted. But Prasad Surlikar, the head coach, and his boys, they have much to ponder and discuss upon. Losing like this breaks the bone in the team. The morale drops down. I mean, it's one thing to get defeated 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. But 8-0 is an absolute mauling. A through ball released. There's too much weight onto it. 54 minutes on the clock now. If we talk about the Reliance Foundation, this youth sports being conducted, it gives these young guys the platform to showcase their skill, play at premium turfs, with now live broadcasts coming in. They can go back home, watch their game, analyze what went wrong, even for the coaches. Understand and analyze. And dispossessed. And once again, Rosary High Secondary School. They win the ball back immediately and start their own attack. That's the number 8, the midfielder. He has done well. The heart of that midfield, Sherlock Diaz. Now once again on this left channel, shot comes in, just flying over, and so nearly to the 9th goal. And chances after chances, attacks after attacks. The story continues, and the defense has no answer to it. And they'll just be wanting for that full-time whistle to blow. Completely being dominated. Right now, they have the hold of the ball though, releasing a good one. And just too heavy. For a moment you felt the winger would latch onto it, but just too heavy. And once again, progress. Look at the acres of space available to them. And no pressing at all. There could be a long shot coming in from distance. Instead, they choose the pass. Jan Singh lays the ball off. Shot comes in. Saved. The danger still looming though. They'll recycle it. They're toying with the defender on that right channel. Still has the ball. He still has the ball. But the linesman waves his flag. This will be a goal kick. It just feels like it's going to be a big and long 30 minutes for the goalkeeper and the entire defense. They're not playing football anymore. They're playing for pride now. They have to show some character. Shot comes in from distance. It goes wide. 8-0 the score. 57 minutes on the clock. Still 33 minutes of football remaining. With plenty of action. There's plenty of time for Progress High School to get at least one goal back. Once again, they've won the ball back in the center of the park. They've lost it immediately though. The Progress trying to build an attack. Long ball comes in, too quick. And also offside. And there's no midfield play, that's the big question. That is where they have been lacking. The substitution, they're much needed. The number 3 comes on. There's Sarthak Sawal, who's being substituted in. And can he find something of substance now? Even if they get one goal back, it's going to be a huge task for them. Will at least reflect some pride and fight on. Because right now, one-way traffic. Onto that channel, shoots deflected. Good defending. We've not got much opportunity to talk about the defense. Mostly it's been poor. But over there, they've got the vital deception, but will be a corner. Here comes the corner from distance. Back of the net. 9-0. The goals keep on coming. Joy and jubilation. This time around, the number 18 thumping header. It gives the keeper no chance. Mohammad Tawfiq Gundar headed it in. Looping and towering header. Mohammad Tawfiq Gundar. He'll claim the 9th one. An absolute freight train. There's no stopping them now. We saw that in the Mizoram leg. Aizawl FC dumping 9. And now they have done that exactly. They're still down. Shot comes in from distance. And everyone wants to join the party. Each and every player now looks confident to score the 9th and 10th and 11th and 12th goal. I don't know how many they'll get more. Still 30 minutes remaining. And they've just put on the heat. They've turned on the gas. And taking that revenge for that previous year's loss against Progress in the Goan Championship final. Well then, there it is. Into the double digits now. The goal counter ticks on. The 10th goal coming in. And it's been so easy. Walk in the park. They don't want to stop. Rosary High secondary school. It's been an absolute masterclass in finishing. Scoring goals at their will. This time around on the right channel, close to the box, rolls his past the keeper. And gets the 10th goal for his team. And this has been an absolute demolition job. Annihilation, destruction. You will run out of words in the English vocabulary dictionary. Such has been the magnitude of this performance of Rosary High Secondary School. They come up flying, playing their first game, completely dismantling the team in blue. And there's more coming. They look hungry, they're not tired, winning the ball back once again, so easy. Feels like men versus boys, lays it off. Look how easy it is for them, comfortable on the edge of the box. It just feels like a stark difference between the both teams. Just feels like an under 17 and under 10 team. And that's the difference. Because they have not been able to come out of the blocks Progress High School. I don't think they have kept the ball for more than 5 or 6 seconds ever in this entire game. And you've got to be critical of that. When you're playing at the under 17 stage, you've got to be critical. Goal maybe, yes it is. 11th one. Vicious shot. The celebration continues. Goals galore in Mapusa. Sam Pereira with the hat-trick. He thumps it in. 11-0. Will this ever stop? And that's what Progress High School are thinking. It's not just a win now. It's the statement. It's a statement of intent. And how will the other Goan teams respond to this? With this news, 11-0. There's still time remaining though. It's 11-0. They'll send shockwaves into the entire league. Sam Pereira getting his hat-trick. Enjoying his time out there, the number 10. He scored some beautiful goals. And this one probably the best from his foot. And I'm sure now the coach can probably do some game management, get out his best players, and probably get the substitutes a chance. And this could be the 12th. But each and every time they attack, you feel like there's a goal coming. The anticipation in the air. The Dulles Stadium has witnessed an absolute masterclass. A one-sided affair so far. And that will continue. But coming back onto it, the Reliance Foundation. They operate like a funnel. The RFYS starts wide at the grassroots level and narrows down to elite professional scouting. And I'm sure a lot of these boys from Rosary High Secondary School, especially Sam Pereira, as once again they've lost the ball. The team in yellow emerged with it. Plenty of space. Defenders backing down. Shot comes in, deflected. Will be a corner. Coming back onto it, plenty of scouts must have their eyes on this game. Rosary High Secondary School, Sam Pereira is special. He's done well, must have caught the attention. They've got the ball once again. Edge of the box, lays it down. They're taking their time. Shot comes in from distance. Here's the post, I believe. All the replays will confirm, but I'm sure that here's the post. Ricocheting back. And then cleared away by the defender, and courtesy of that, the throw in. Oh, great one-touch football. Loops it over the keeper. Just too far. There was a man arriving. Finally cleared away to safety. 66 minutes on the clock now. 11-0 the score. And don't be surprised if you're a newbie or tuning in. This is the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. And match day 2. The go-on fixture. The under-17 boys category. It was Rosary High Secondary versus Progress High School. And right now Rosary dominating. And not just dominating, destroying their opponents. They're toying with them. This could be a goal. Great save. I mean, into the double digits now, 11 goals. I'm not so sure if I've ever commentated in a game like such. One side affair, great through ball. Cross comes in, intercepted. They needed. This time on the left channel, shot into the back of the net. Make that 12. The number 9 joins the party now. Nathan Diaz slotting it past the flying goalkeeper. The 2-0. Nathan Diaz with a recent goal. He joins his name. He joins the party. The goalfest continues. The goalfest continues in Dulles Stadium. It feels like a festival now. They're back again attacking. This time around just too high. But you can just feel it. Each and every one of those individuals, they want the ball at their feet. They want to get themselves on the score sheet. It's kind of a festival moment right there inside the pitch. The boys celebrating, happy to play football, enjoying their game. It just looks like a team who's very well drilled by the head coach Anuj Nayak. You got to tip your hat to him as well. Yeah, that's the kind of football you want your boys to play. And is there any team in Goa that can stop them right now? Rosary is runners up. This is collected by the goalkeeper. And continuing ahead, the runners up of the previous edition of the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Goa leg. They were defeated in the finals by the very same opponent that they're destroying right now. It's been a revenge class master. They're taking that redemption arc too much seriously though. 12-0. It should be enough. But I don't think they are content. They want to score more goals now. Once again on that left flank. The pass is coming in quickly and softly. They cleared away though in the end. Still has the ball. It's so comfortable on the edge of the box. Shot comes in, deflected. It will be taken clearly by the goalkeeper. Nearing the 70 minutes on the clock. On the edge of the box, threading it. And the keeper somehow, he would be lucky. Already conceding 12, does not want to let the 13 go in. But if you talk about the Reliance Foundation, they operate like a funnel. The city championship, and this is where we are now. Schools like Progress High School and Rosary High Secondary, they battle it out in their local hubs. We saw that in Mizoram, Goa, as another chance was created, but the final ball went missing. The schools like such, they battle out. And this is the Goa leg continuing. Remember, the Kolkata leg begins from the 19th of January. We also have the Delhi and the Kochi leg coming. The Mizoram leg already done and dusted. We talk about the regional qualifiers. That comes next. The winners of pre-cities, they meet in regional rounds to find the best in the part of the India, in their part of the country. It's north, south, east, and west. It creates step overs and beats his man, still has the ball. Looking dangerous each and every time, get the ball. And look at that interception. That's what defensive stability we were talking about. It's not just the attacking football that's impressed. It's the defensive awareness and those interceptions coming in. Completely have a hold on this game. Choking Progress High School. They are looking for that 30. Shot comes in, great save. And that was required. A shot from distance. Had great bit of pace onto it. The goalkeeper had to be careful, got a hand onto it. Saves his team from conceding one more. This will be a corner though. It comes in. Still the danger looming. And it's found itself in the back of the net, I believe. The 13th goal. And you got to stop counting right now. From the corner, from the set piece, chaos broke inside the box. The Progress High School unable to clear their lines. And I've run out of vocabulary right now to describe this game. It's been simply sensational. They're staggering. 13 goals in a match. It could have been the 14th as well. The goalkeeper becoming the architect of his own downfall. They're taking too much time and hounded by the Rosary boys. And that's what has been good about them, the pressing. And courtesy of that, they have won the ball early. As soon as they lose it, they're back on pressing. And pressing together as a team, as a unit. Winning the ball back early and then holding the possession. And no match now, Progress High School. They're not even trying to play football, just clearing away. Not able to strike even two passes together. There's no midfield, look at that. Just two players up on the front by themselves. Where is the midfield?
And this is good hold up play now, finally. But the goalkeeper has to be careful. He clears away his line. But Rosary, they'll win it back immediately. And that's the kind of defense we have seen all day long. Wins the ball, recycles it on the left channel, lays it off. Unable to pull the trigger, still has the chance. Goes for a pass instead. Shot comes in, back of the net. As easy as they come. 14-0 now. Absolute annihilation. A statement of authority. Sam Pereira gets his fourth outside of the box.
And well, we'll head for a water break. And much needed for Progress High School. 74 minutes on the clock. 16 remaining after this. 14-0 the score. Stay tuned. Well, back in action. After that cooling break, 14-0 the score. And if you're joining us new, don't be surprised. Yes, 14-0 the score. There's no error. 14-0 is the real score over here. And this is the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. The Progress High School, the team in blue, have been absolutely destroyed, courtesy of a brilliant performance from Rosary High Secondary School. A performance that speaks volume. A performance that'll send shockwaves in this Goan League. And other schools, beware, because Rosary High Secondary School, and they look absolutely possessed. And that's the word, absolutely possessed. The shot comes in once again. Diving effort from the keeper. The attacks after attacks. For Progress High School. Losing the ball so easily. Sam Pereira winning it. Recycling into the center of the pitch. And now a marauding run. Taking on the defenses all alone. Still dancing with the ball. Shot comes in. The keeper collects it. That's the confidence right now for the Rosary boys. Doing it all alone. Just mocking the defenders. And the head coach of Progress High School, he's got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. Prasad Surlikar. How can he get his boys to recover from this? I mean, a defeat of 14-0. That's sheer humiliation in football. And as much as I want to give them some positive praise, there has been none. He's inside the box now. Dancing feet. Probing the defenders. Could be a goal. Drops his shoulder. Shot comes in. Deflected. Minute number 79 running on the clock. And that's been the story. Not able to hold the ball. Progress High School, not for a second. They get the ball, they lose the ball. And that's not good football. That's why the head coach, he has to drill in the boys well. It's not that they don't understand how to play football. This could be the 15th. 1v1 versus the keeper. Puts it past. At 15-0. A calm, composed finish. The Navelim goalfest continues. The celebrations. The joy and ecstasy. Number 9 gets his second. And slots it past the keeper. And Nathan Diaz. And that's the proper striker's finish. And toe pokes it into the far corner. With 10 minutes remaining, how many more can they get? That's the confirmation. Nathan Johan Diaz, the number 9, and gets his second goal of the day. With 15 goals altogether. And now there's a good run though. That could be a chance. He set the man free. But here's the offside flag. The linesman right on cue. In no doubt in his mind raises the flag and progress. And for a moment you thought they could have a chance for the one goal. But caught offside. But the thing that Manoj and his team, the coaching team, has to look into is the defense and the midfield. Because the attackers, they only feast when their midfield is working. And the midfield can only be stable if your defense is organized. And if you look into the back line for Progress High School, they look like a team that's afraid to make the tackles. And they're not marking their player. Always going back, retreating. And remember, it's a tactical battle once again inside the box. And there's no midfield. There's no one to pass the ball on to. Whenever they get the ball, they lose it so early. Shot comes in. Bang! Number 16. A thumping strike. Runs off to celebrate. And that's the three-man trio. Number 10, Sam Pereira, once again into the act. Man of the match performance. Living up to that jersey number 10. Thumping strike, isn't it? The best of the lot so far. Acrobatic effort. A banger. That's rightly described by someone. An absolute banger. And if you're watching Arabic commentary, that would be something like golazo. And that's it. It's a golazo. Well, golazo is Spanish commentary, beg your pardon. The Arabics would be a bit different. I'm sure a lot of fans around do watch the Arabic commentary as well. It's filled with intense moment. But right now, back into the game. 16-0. And this is not a baseball game. This is a game of football. Oh, great scale. Trickery on display. Fast feet. He's still dribbling the ball. Releases it, but dispossessed. And now this could be a chance for a counter. Immediately losing. Heads go down. It's been a no contest. Oh, great 1-2. Could be a goal coming in. Great save. That's Nathan Diaz, the number 9. 1-2. Shoots. What a great save. Credit where it's due. "83 minutes on the clock. A corner coming in. Roughly around 12:45 the Indian Standard Time. The players tiring out now. The physios rush in. We're talking about in the football categories in the Reliance Foundation Youth Football. The RFYS, specifically targeting the critical development years of an athlete. And for football, the categories usually include sub-junior boys and girls, that's the under 15, and junior boys and girls, that's under 17, where currently our match sits. This is the under 17 category. And also the senior boys and girls, that's under 21, and then the developmental leagues. Well, beg your pardon, senior boys and girls, that's under 19. As this is another goal though. And couldn't believe my eyes. The game starts and leads into the 17th. What is happening right now at the Dulles Stadium? And no one can catch a break. For a moment you take your eyes off the game, there's a goal coming in. Right from the corner. A shot from distance, he slips, but he finds the back of the net. 16-0. This is an absolute demolition. How would they come back from it? And what was that though? Goes back for a moment, they had the ball. 17-0 now, beg your pardon. With that goal. They've lost count of how many have they scored. Just too easy for them. They're taking shots at their will. And I think the goalkeeper, I think they'll change him in the next game. And probably he'll say his defense not working. But I think there's going to be good changes for Progress High School. This team needs a redevelopment, needs regrouping. "85 minutes on the clock." Well then, and what makes Reliance Foundation Youth Sports different is there's another ball coming in. This time you don't want to miss it. Could be a goal. Plays the ball in, hits the crossbar. The 18th was looming. Nadine Diaz goes central, loses the ball. And Sam Pereira. The good scale shot comes in. Intercepted. Referee blows his whistle. Has he seen a handball over there? And that's a penalty, that's for sure. The referee blowing his whistle. Seen some infringement. That will be a penalty for a handball, I believe. The number 15 onto it for Rosary. And slotted past. Sally Rebello gets the 18th goal for his team. And calm and composed penalty. Sally Rebello steps up. Puts it in the back of the net. And the celebration continues. Sally Rebello. He gets on the act as well. With 87 minutes on the clock, they would be just praying the team in blue that the full-time whistle comes in. But maybe there's one more goal. Shot! Great save. Still the danger inside the box. Intercepted, finally cleared. Beg your pardon, finally collected by the keeper. 88 minutes on the clock. And they have not been able to at least get one or two passes, and that's understandable now. And the morale is completely down. Just want the full-time whistle to blow. Interception on the edge of the box. A long ball release on the right channel. A bit of pace to run into. And is there more? Is there the 19th goal coming in before the end of the second half? It doesn't matter though. And they've enjoyed their football. They're going to go rest well, these boys. Led by the number 10, Sam Pereira. Canadian Diaz as well. Some key man in the team. Jonathan Mascaras, the goalkeeper. He's been a guest the entire game. He's got a goal though.
And that's the story. Jonathan Mascarenhas came in to take that penalty.
Two players hounding the goalkeeper. He somehow managed to get the ball safe.
There's some star players in this team. As Sweden Costa, the number 6. Sherlock Diaz, midfield maestro, the number 8. Brack Fernandez as well, the number 17. And the pick of them all, the number 10, Sam Pereira. He's been good. The number 4, Chet Perez. All of these boys, they've done a good job.
Well, the last minute of the stoppages. One more goal may be coming in. Attacking with menace. Laying it off. Oh, great skill. Quick feet on display. He beats his defender. Oh, beautiful pass. This will be a goal for sure. Yes, it is. Just on the death. There's the 19th goal coming in. And FIFA celebrations. A picture perfect. The team in yellow enjoying their day out. Well, that's not the goal being scored. They're going to do better. But the 19th goal comes into picture. And we are into the stoppages now. But there's no stopping the team in yellow. That's the Rosary High Secondary School. And that's the full-time whistle. An absolute demolition and destruction, annihilation. It comes to an end at the Dulade Stadium. Rosary High Secondary School, like a freight train, running rampant, crushing each and everything coming in their way. Full-time score, Progress High School 0, Rosary 19. 19-0 the score, is sending shockwaves into the entire Goa League teams. This is Reliance Youth Sports and Rosary Higher Secondary School from Navilim. This was an absolute festival. Look at the ball possession, 71%, 28 shots on target, 41 chances created, one-way traffic. Progress High School, just 29% position, one shot on target, only 2 chances, completely being dominant. They were outplayed by the better team. They were dominated by the better team. And 19 goals being pumped in. End of the second half. End of this fixture. Enjoy the highlights. We will be back once again. 4 p.m. fixture coming. Stay tuned with us. Enjoy the highlights till then. The third game of the day, that's going to be the under-17 boys live from 4 p.m. in the Dulade Stadium. That's going to be Guardian Angel Higher Secondary School versus Vasantrao Dempo Higher Secondary School of Arts. Stay tuned with us. This game has come to an end. My name is Kumar Satyam and signing off. Enjoy the goals, enjoy the highlights.